Good afternoon, Belize. I'm Isani Cayetano, and it's time for your midday check-in with News 5. We've got the top stories to keep you informed. Here's a quick rundown of what's happening around the country. What do Belizeans think about the design of the new builds? Dr. Omar Figueroa shifts allegiance once again in favor of Shine-Barrow's leadership. In Toledo East, Dr. Osman Martinez promises infrastructure and economic development in Punta Gorda. These stories and more are coming up in 1 minute.
In the face of tragedy, you depend on accurate and timely information. In times of triumph, you seek to be inspired. You demand transparency and accountability. Your desire is to know and to understand, to be heard and seen. I take pride in telling stories that safeguard communities. Your dedication and success live on through these reports. Getting to the truth is my duty. My unwavering commitment is to tell the stories that matter the most to you. I am News 5.
Welcome back. On Thursday evening, the Central Bank of Belize introduced a new series of currency notes. The $2, $10, and $50 bills now prominently feature the face of Philip Goulton, while the $5, $20, and $100 notes showcase the father of the nation, George Price. But how do Belizeans feel about the new designs after yesterday's big reveal? We conducted an informal online poll, and here are the responses we've received so far. Of the 3,841 votes so far, it shows that 53%, or 2,039 users, aren't fond of the design, while only 10%, or 377 users, like the design. Meanwhile, 1,085 users think the new notes look like Mexican pesos, whereas 199 users value the enhanced security features. 4%, or 141 users, voted that they aren't bothered by the change, with one user stating, quote, "As long as I can buy and pay my bills, I'm good." Updated results will be shared in the evening news. To gauge public opinion, we hit the streets of the old capital this morning and asked Belizeans, what do you think of the new currency design?
Nothing wrong with that. Independent, right? We got our identity now. All the other country Caribbean got their own money and own name. So like, we don't have the British government again, right? So we got our identity now with money, so we straight.
Well, I can't really say nothing bad about the notes now. We just have to accept it. Yeah, you gotta accept it, we can't change.
Right, but for you would have preferred different faces, the queen face still?
I would have preferred the queen face still.
Any reason why?
Man, because I think in the longer run the money might devalue.
So you have no problem with the new currency?
No, I don't got no problem with it. I don't got no problem with it.
Yeah.
I just thought I want to know who the back with money.
Who the back with money?
Yeah.
The US currency?
No, who the back with dollar. I mean, you're supposed to got gold for bucket. You know, I just want to know what I want, who the bucket.
So you...
When England picture me up on it, you know, them kind of involved, right? But no Belize have to stand on their own 2 foot, so...
Would you have preferred the queen's face stay on the money?
No, not really. Independence, you're independent. I don't got no problem with that.
Respect.
When George Price say independence, they're not just changing at the guard. It's a chance to create a new society. So each Belizean could enjoy a part of the wealth of the country.
Have you seen it?
The money what we have working now, that's Queen Elizabeth, no?
Yeah, well that's changed. Did you see it?
I never see it.
Let me show you real quick. Just so you could see it. But since you haven't seen it, I think this is good. Let me show you. So this is a new $20 bill.
Yeah, I could see it.
You like to see it?
Yes.
Look, this is the new $50 bill. This is the new $100 bill. What do you think?
But, hey, have to start and that's that, no?
UDP Karen North standard bearer Omar Figueroa has switched side once again, now backing the Shine-Barrow faction of the United Democratic Party. On Thursday night, Dr. Figueroa and his executive committee met with Barrow and Deputy Chairman Alberto August. This change of heart comes after Figueroa's letter to Barrow and Tracy Tager Panton on October 28, 2024, where he expressed concerns about the ongoing infighting within the UDP and initially endorsed Tigger Panton's leadership. We'll have more on this development at 6 p.m. Exciting times are ahead for Punta Gorda. Earlier this week, the town celebrated the opening of its first youth space at the Punta Gorda Public Library. This innovative hub offers residents the tools and training they need to excel in the digital age. Toledo East Area Representative Dr. Osman Martinez shared that this is just the beginning, with many more developments on the horizon for the community.
6 out of 10 children living in poverty. There is only one secret to get people out of poverty, and that is through education. And I am so grateful that under Plan Belize, which I was part of the Ministry of Economic Development when I was the CEO, we led the medium-term development strategy 2022-2026. So it's the Plan Belize medium-term development strategy. It's well aligned and compatible with the Sustainable Development Goals. I remember when we started back in 2020, the main objective was then health, because it was about saving people's life and saving the economy. But now there is a lot of investments going into education, and education is the only way to get people out of poverty. That's how you will increase human capital. That's how you will become innovative. That's how we will start to attract investments. And let me tell you something, young boys and girls, you know, a lot of opportunities are coming for Punta Gorda. The marina is in its med. As is today, we have the architect and engineers meeting at the Punta Gorda Town Council to start to finalize the building of the marina. We have the call center, which I understand that Monday they will start with some agents already. We have the tourism sector that we're planning to boost. But there is a lot of more opportunities that are coming that we need to prepare our young people to be ready for it. And young people, please make use of it.
Youth spaces are sprouting up all over the country. This week, the Ministry of Education and UNICEF celebrated the opening of 2 new digital hubs in southern Belize, designed to spark creativity and offer training opportunities for residents. The ministry has ambitious plans to launch 3 more by the end of February. But what exactly are these spaces used for? Director of Science and Technology, Namrita Balani, has all the details on this exciting initiative.
So what is a youth space? Does anyone know? Don't worry, I'll answer that for you. It's a space for you. It's a space for us. It's a space for collaboration, for creativity, and community. It's a space for you to get connected. Wireless access throughout the library. A space for you to code. Access platforms such as code.org. A space for you to lead like a girl, my personal favorite. Exposing, encouraging, and supporting girls to pursue technology. It's a space for you to access 501 and unlock digital opportunities. A space for you to digitize and preserve our rich heritage and culture by contributing to our people's archive. A space for you to design and program robots, coming together and building and designing robots, and competing in robotic challenges. It's a space for you to do more learning, more innovation, and more growth. Youth Space is about creating a future where everyone, no matter their background, has access to the tools, training, and inspiration to succeed. It's about celebrating who we are while building who we can become. Why is this so important? Because our community deserves a space where creativity, learning, and connection come to life. A space where students, teachers, and community members can feel inspired and supported. This is more than just a room with tools. It's a place with heart. A place where trained staff are ready to mentor and guide, where ideas are nurtured and where possibilities are endless.
That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, visit channel5belize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes on Monday morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for tuning in, Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.